Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In this divisional matchup, we have the first running back taking off the draft board in their respective draft class. It's Adrian Peterson going up against Eddie Lacy. In December, it might be a different story, but it's a beautiful afternoon for football in Green Bay. That's where we'll find our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL, there's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at our matchup here. You've got to believe that this is a game that might be won in the trenches.
Oh, without question. This is big person on big person, big unit against big unit.
Meat on meat.
Oh, you got it all. Pick your cliche, but we know this. The ground's going to shake, things are going to rumble, and they're going to have an impact on today's game.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And off we go from Lambeau. Here comes Sherrills. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be taken out by the product of the University of Louisville, the talented Teddy Bridgewater.
His stature isn't huge. He's not one of the big, strong-arm guys that you see coming into the league. But his touch, decision-making, ability to make plays, that's why Teddy Bridgewater has a chance to be a top quarterback in the league.
First down, Bridgewater. And here's the first NFL catch for Laquan Treadwell. And he's brought down. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. First carry now for Adrian Peterson. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see right there on the other end. They got to learn to get him down, or this could be a long one.
And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Him making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early, that really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Let's go. Way 90. Way 90.
A play fake to Peterson. Now Bridgewater. Finding time. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. So a big third down hookup here will take us to the break. It's a tight game here early. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On the tackle there, the rookie Kenny Clark.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Can't find anyone open. His throw caught right around the 6. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. And Charles Diggs looked pretty good week 3 of the preseason. All 5 targets that came his way, he caught him for 71 yards.
He was known as a steal last year because they got him later in the draft. Now he's just one of their better players. He may be the #1 receiver. Depends on how Laquan Treadwell comes along, but it doesn't really matter for them. A big-time target for Teddy Bridgewater, and that'll take the pressure off the running game for Adrian Peterson.
From the gun, Bridgewater. That's caught at the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Adrian Peterson punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And he's able to put it through. And so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. Now it's Janis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a play fake here on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. This is Cobb with a catch right side. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. On first down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 32 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And there's a flag on the field. And a good effort on the return there gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Face mask penalty, and Charles, you were a defender. You know sometimes in the heat of the moment, it's hard to keep your hands away from that face mask.
Sometimes you just get out of position as a defender when you're trying to make a tackle, so you end up flailing away, and your hand gets into the wrong spot.
On first and 10, Bridgewater. Complete to right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go.
The second down throw for Bridgewater. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. And now a first down following that long gain. First down, Bridgewater. And right with it here over the middle. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. So we've hit halftime here in what obviously is a very fast-moving first half of play. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. Let's take a look back at the first half. The Packers trail at home at halftime. The Vikings will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now midway through the second, Peterson's going to look for space, and he'd cap off the 9-play drive with a TD. That puts them up by a touchdown. Now 1st and 10, the catch is made after a quick pass, and that is a house call. We're brand new at 7. Vikings have it on 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, pass will be completed. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 28-yard line. And with that, we'll wrap up our halftime report and head back out now to Lambeau Field for the start of the second half.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Packers offense now heading back out onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Third down and 12. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Randall Cobb, 79 yards. And the Packers have retaken the lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go as we saw there.
And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And back out onto the field comes the Packers defense. And a really nice job last time. Offense had great field position, but they were able to hold them just 4 plays, and they had to hit the field goal.
We saw the benefits of practice there from the defense, though, didn't we? Because most teams, when they have that type of field position that they have to start defense on, they treat it almost like what we call sudden change. You know, after a turnover or a big kick return, whatever that is, you tell the guys, listen, you got to bow up. You got to get in there. Make sure you don't give up any more than a field goal.
They bowed up all right. We'll see if they bow up again. They start the drive with Peterson. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Wright's got it. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Holding offense.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. Second down, Bridgewater. He's got time. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A good pick up there at 20 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And quickly, they get to the line. He'll look to throw. Penalty marker is down here. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Holding offense.
Penalty now makes it 1st and 20. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. He's back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion. They'll look to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Movement there on the offensive line. A little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Back to throw. Surveying the field. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Mike Daniels in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice. This one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously. But you've got to call defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep that'll take off time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is Do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And they'll start this drive with very good field position.
Hey. 4 down.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run. This is Lacey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Another timeout called by the Vikings now. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
4 down. Check. Green 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. As Chad Greenway in on the stop. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
Tight right.
They'll run here. This is James Starks. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Brandon, when you and I sit down and play chess, you're always winning. So I've got to figure out how to get that done. But we're watching a real chess match today between the offense and the defense. And on that play, called a draw, the defense ended up winning.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. This will be fielded at the 6. A beautiful fake. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Bridgewater. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
receivers to the left, one to the right. Bridgewater to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. One last shot now for Bridgewater. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. And it's Clinton Dix with a pick. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.